Well, we've been talking a lot about all in these days at Riverwood. I'm not sure if you've ever been around a hold'em table where you're having a card game and you've got a bunch of chips and you decide to go all in. Not that I've ever had that experience, but I would think if I did, what it would feel like is that you're risking everything, that at the moment that you push it all to the middle, it's like there's a lot on the line. Your heart starts to race and you're like, this is a pretty intense moment. And you know, it's a little bit of what we're looking for here at Riverwood, is to see Riverwooders take that step, to take the risk to push themselves to the middle and say, you know what, I want to put myself on the line for our church. One of those opportunities is coming up on April 7th. We're calling it our all-in celebration. This is for anybody at Riverwood, but especially if you're a part of our covenant community. We need you to be at this. This is going to be an evening of worship, of celebration. It's going to be an evening of finding out what's going on behind the scenes at Riverwood and also hearing some of the vision of what's coming up. It used to be known as our annual meeting, and we're going to celebrate some things and go over some of those details, but it really is a celebration here at Riverwood for everybody. So if you're a part of Covenant Community, please mark your calendars, April 7th. If you're not a part of Covenant Community, we'd love for you to be there. Now, if you're a part of Covenant Community, but you cannot make this event, we really need you to follow the link in an email that you'll have to do some advance voting. We need all of our Covenant Community to weigh in on the votes that matter for us this year. And so please pay attention to that and follow through with that. That would be really helpful. This event is for anyone that wants to come. It's going to be an amazing time together as a church. All right, next up is our upcoming Easter weekend. This is only 3 weekends away. We're calling it the week that changed the world. And we want to set aside a weekend to celebrate the way that Jesus went all in for us. So for the weekend, we're going to be hosting 4 services on Good Friday, and as well, we're going to host all of our regular worship communities, but add an additional service at the factory. And so make sure that you check the app or check the invites to find out what times and to set the time aside for your service that you would attend, and maybe find a service to serve in. As well, we want to create an environment for our kids to experience the Easter story together, and we need some more help with that. So if you can serve with Riverwood kids, please let us know. You can do that at the Welcome Center or shoot us an email or on the app. That would be amazing. One final way you can get engaged, to take a risk to be all in, and that is to consider being a part of our annual trip to Swaziland. Now, the Kingdom of Swaziland's actually changed its name. It's now the Kingdom of Eswatini, and we want to follow suit. And so this is our annual trip to Eswatini. This is where we have 2 rural communities that we've been in relationship with over the last 10 years. We recently had a trip that went out in December, and love to show you a little bit about that.
I can take it in. Here we are on top of the stars. Never thought we'd ever get this far. We live for moments like this. Come alive in moments like this. Here we are, this is a time, like a dream coming alive. We live for moments like this. Come alive in moments like this. Moments like this. Moments like this.
It really is amazing how this community-to-community relationship has formed over this last decade, and it's such a powerful experience to go and visit and to be with these kids and to see what's happening on the ground and to visit with them. So maybe you want to consider being a part of this, taking a step and taking a risk and joining this team, experiencing this, and that's happening at the last 2 weeks of August. So August 18th to 31st, we're going to be heading back with a team. Applications are available. They're at the Welcome Center. You can get them on our website or online or through our weekly email. And the deadline to apply is at the end of April. And so we would love for you to consider that. If you've got questions, let us know and we can explore that. And one other exciting way to engage and to find out a little bit more of what's happening in Eswatini is that we're going to be hosting a documentary screening called Liana. And this is a documentary that looks at the stories of 5 children that grew up in Eswatini. And it looks at the ways that they've had to face the realities of what it is to grow up there, but also a story of perseverance and hope. It is really powerful and moving, an event that we're excited to host as we just continue to engage with our relationship with Eswatini. And so if you want to be a part of that, it's going to be a ticketed event. It's free, but we have limited seating, about 150. We're hosting it at the Fire Hall. And if you want to be a part of that, you can head to the app or on our website and reserve your tickets today. All right, that was a lot to get through. Thank you for sticking with me. Just a quick reminder, April 7th, our all-in celebration. Mark your calendars, it's gonna be a great evening together. A few weeks from now, the week that changed the world, a big weekend for us at Easter. Consider being a part of our Eswatini team, traveling with us and joining us as we connect with our communities in Swaziland. And May the 4th, as we host Liana, a pretty powerful documentary. Get your tickets today and join us for that. All right, back to your service hosts.